Hey YouTube and gamers, here we got what appears to be Clash of Clans? No, not at all. Actually, it's Clans of Heroes. Now some of you are probably thinking, what the heck of a game is this? You're thinking, wow, this looks exactly like it. But it kind of is. And it's actually better. Now some of you are probably thinking, MtnDewFan, how can that be better? Well, let me show you some first. Well, first off, you got a lot of differences in comparison. So instead of having gold and elixirs, you have things that are called ores. That's what golds are. And then what looks like elixir right here, oops, don't want to move that building. And what looks like elixir right here is when you tap right on it, it is actually a Riki or Rikai, depending on how you say it. And you're thinking, okay, it's a kind of copying Clash of Clans, but what makes this game different? Well, let me show you. There's a little, looks like present or gift box on this bottom corner where it says gems, and once you tap on that, you get this screen where it says continuous login. Here, let me show you guys real quick. Continuous login days reward on the top, and then login cumulative number of days. So every day you pair to what's on the screen. So the first day you're on, you get 2 gems, 500 Riki. Then it just gets bigger and bigger the more days you're on continuously. Then, for the number of days you're logged on, so right now I'm on logged 38 days. By the time 45 days comes up, I will receive 30 gems and 50,000 ores. Almost like Oreos, but without the O and the S, of course. And this just goes on and on and on. Like if I went to 360 days, I get 1,000 gems and exactly 1 million ores. So another great thing about this is they have a little thing here called the lottery. So if you tap right on the lottery button, let me do that one more time. If you tap on the lottery button, oh, it's loading. Alright, just let that load real quick. There we go. So it even tells you how many people have won. So, what they've won and how much, and you get to do this 24 hours a day, meaning that you get to play this 24 times a day. Every hour it goes on. So, it says you can free lottery, so I click start, and it spins the wheel around, and then it's going to say my total right there. And today's lucky hour bonus win is 1,000 Rikis. So, it also says here, you can get a free lucky draw chance. Every day you have a chance to win up to 24 times during the lucky draw. So that's also a good thing. You can also invite friends. So right now it says if someone copies my user code and I send it into the messaging board, which I'll show you in just a moment, each user that signs up with that code gets 30 gems. So that's also cool. And I also get 30 gems. So I've done that once, and I've gotten 60 extra gems from 2 extra people. They were very happy and thankful. It was a pleasure. So what else do you have besides Clash of Clans? So you can see right here I'm a level 34 as MtnDewFan as the username. I got 140 medals. Now medals are completely different from trophies. Medals are something where you get something active, such as this tower right here. You see this special little background under it? Well, that's because it has a ruin. Or runs, excuse me. And how you achieve these is that you have to earn a certain amount of these medals in order to unlock it, meaning that you get special bonuses for every time you set one up for defenses and stuff like that. Now, some of you are probably going, the weapons and all the other things are completely different. Like, what's up with that? So, let me show you guys something. So right here you got your army camp. So you can see I got 130 of my troops. They look like they're the first level troops, aka barbarians. And this is the max level camp you can get. This is at a level 5. This one is still, I think, at a level 4. Yes, it is. And I'm upgrading this one, or it's already upgraded, my bad. And you got your research center, meaning that you can upgrade whatever you have. So as you can see, I am upgraded on my academy level 3. I've upgraded just about everything so far. Let me see if I could just focus on this camera real quick. Bear with me. Oh, you can see it. Never mind. So, besides that, you can also have this thing called Gateway, where you summon your troops. So, I have 6 unlocked out of the 9. So this is called a Bear Seeker, or Bear Circer, depending on how you say it. Then instead of your Archer Queen, you got Neutron Man, and it looks just like a girl. And then your goblins are Marauders. And then you got your bigger troops like the Golem, the Wall Breakers, except it's called the Fission Man, I believe. Yeah, Fission Man. And then you got your Gargole, which is those flying type of dragons. And then you got, of course, your level 7, which is an Archon, and level 8, which is the max so far, if it'll let me, Dark Warrior. Now, I don't believe this game has like an Archer Queen and a Barbarian King, like in Clash of Clans, but I am totally okay with that as it is now. And how this game is ranked, I know I still have a lot to finish here, but how this game is ranked is that they don't do it by trophies like in Clash of Clans. They do it by the level up that you're at. So if we go to the top player in this game, you can see its username GTO at level 70, and then you got LZ16 at level 69, and Mosky, hopefully I'm saying that right, at level 68. So those are the top 3. And how you find out your rank is where you type in my rank, or just tap right on screen, and I am ranked 5,867. And when I had first played this game, I was ranked around 110,000 at a level 2. So I have rapidly increased humongously, and I'm saying that with a lot of force, humongously. And my goal is to eventually reach to the 100 mark, the top 100, or at least get into the under the 1,000 group. And that would be very great. So the next thing, I know I'm kind of drifting away from the camera. So also we have a builder's house. It's like those builder huts in Clash of Clans, except there's supposed to be different mounts. Except for this one, all 3 builders live in here, just in this one itself. Now, another interesting thing is that this is something you can actually upgrade. So you're thinking, you can actually upgrade a builder's hut? Or in this case, a builder's house? Yes, you can. So right now I'm upgraded on level 3. And let me just hit the focus button. There we go. So as you can see, I've saved my time on 1%. So you may see something where if I go to something, just say I go to this cannon, I click, like if I'm ready to do it, and it says upgrade time. It used to just say 6 hours, but you times that by 99%. So basically it deducts it by 1%, meaning it saves it by about 15-20 extra minutes. It's kind of helpful in a way, but once I keep upgrading more and more, it'll just be an easy breeze. Let's see, what else is there? So, defenses. So, I got a sniper tower that's like an archer tower. I got a air defense at a level 2. And another sniper tower, a cannon, air defense, and a cannon. Don't want to move that yet. Ah, no. Stay there. And then we got a mortar, and Ori storage. That's maxed out at level 9. As you can see right now in the upper right corner, I have 1 million as my max for both. And you got your shield, as always. You got your list, you got your announcements, chat logs, settings, and the shop. Now, I'm also going to explain about these two in just a moment. So, I have mortars, I have Ricky storages, yeah, right there, before I put it back. And then you got your magic tower, which is like I believe that magic spell, or Tesla tower, my bad. It's a Tesla tower, and basically just shoots off with that humongous beam at whatever your opponents are. Now, yes, let me go back to this. So, like I was saying, if I click on this, it says tasks. So you have tasks that you can complete and get reward points for. So I don't think I have. Yes, there we go. So it says stuff for the intro, like the second builder's first use of gems, summon a warrior. Then you got your achievements like you would for the game center. A nice. I have 2 rewards. Is there any others? No. So this one, attack players and snatch 1 million ore. I have done that, and I got my 50 gems. Here I got 10 gems for snatching 1 million. Oh, I'm sorry. They were both 10 gems. I just realized I just saw it. There we go. So now I have to steal 10 million. That's great. And then I also have this announcement. So it's saying, first-time players, you will receive an additional 50 to 80% off gems. That's an amazing amount. I've actually I've actually bought gems on this once, and it was actually a really good deal. I'll show you the gems in just a moment. I wonder if there's any announcements. Probably not right now at the time. So before I get to the gem part, I want to show you guys the messaging board. So you can chat, and you have messaging boards. So first off, this is just a random chat log with people and their level ups. This guy's at level 62, which is one of the top in the game. And just like Clash of Clans, you have to have offensive behavior is not tolerated. Please be respectful and polite. So I can just type and say, just like right now I'm saying, hey, I'm doing my first YouTube video. Say hi. And this also has spell check. In Clash of Clans it doesn't. So I'm going to say to people, hey, I'm doing my first YouTube video, say hi. So let's see if anyone replies. And they could also send you by message. So here we got Monkey Momo. That's an interesting name. It's probably going to be some of these people from before. Let's see. Can we get one more person just before we continue on? We're just past 11 minutes and about 15 seconds. So let's keep going. Once we get one more person just to say hello. Alright, well, they're obviously ignoring me. So, also, I've actually won the lottery once on this spinning wheel. I had actually won 50,000. So some of you may be thinking that's not true, or yeah, right, I'm a liar. It's not. I'm not lying, because if I type right here, oh, that's not it. It's the top one right here. 50,000 ores, right there. 50,000. It says. You have a lucky draw prize, click to receive, and that's one of the top prizes. It'll even say your name, like congratulations to MtnDewFan for winning 50,000 ores. As you saw on that little spinning wheel, I showed that wheel. You can also, before I continue on with the gems, you can also do it again, but it costs 10 gems, so I got another 50 minutes and 30 seconds. And like I said, it shows the screen right here with the most people.